What's up, YouTube? This is Mr. MPQ, your source in the Southwest for all things Marvel Puzzle Quest, coming to you live from Phoenix, Arizona on what is now officially September 1st, 2017. This is our first video for September. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thanks for joining us here today. If you're a regular, welcome back. As always, every like, share, and subscribe is always appreciated. If you guys enjoy the content of this video and want to see more of it, you can subscribe to the channel and follow me on YouTube or Twitter. Links down in the description for more videos like this. Today is Crash of the Titans reset, technically yesterday, but I'm still counting it as today because I haven't gone to bed yet. So as you can see in the top right hand corner, the Heroes for Hire store features Mr. Fantastic as a 4-star hero for hire. This is for his black ability, which is his Imaginaut ability. Increases damage with red, yellow, and green matches. And then also with that includes 8 elite tokens, 10,000 ISO, and 3 command points for the bundle package price of $3,600. This gives you one way to get the Mr. Fantastic 4-star cover. The other is going to be in the Recruit Heroes section. If you go to the current Taco Vault, all the way in the back here, right there, and you can see that the same countdown timer applies, and there he is with that another black cover right in the store. So there's a 1 in 300 chance to get him if you're stocking up tokens. You might have better odds on that. You might get lucky with a draw. Other thing to note is that the list of 3 stars here in the vault tells you who is going to be that required character for the Big Enchilada rewards as well. First was Hawkeye, and then next we got 3-star Star-Lord, Black Panther, Classic Magneto, Mohawk Storm, and then a couple other things you can earn in the vault here. And by couple, I mean, like, 275 other things, pretty much. But we are here for Crash of the Titans, so that's what we're going to get into. Now, the Crash of the Titans is this extreme 4-star node. It's a 1v1 fight. If you're not familiar with it, this is where you find it. It's a 1 versus 1 battle, so no boosts. You can use a boost, but no team-ups can be used. And then there's no support characters in your team. So this is a pretty classic matchup of Mr. Fantastic and Dr. Doom. Dr. Doom being a villain of the Fantastic Four. The rewards for completing Crash of the Titans is going to be 22,000 taco points, as it says right there, and then flashing in the bottom right hand corner, a legendary recruit token good for 1 pull in the latest Legends pack. So let's take a look at Mr. Fantastic and Dr. Doom. Mine is currently at 170. I'm going to bump him up to 180. I can probably do it at 170, but he's not got a lot of health, so we'll just bump him up a little bit. I like 180 for this Crash of the Titans, so that takes him up to 9383 health. His abilities are 535 in blue, yellow, and black, and we'll take a look at those. Go back in here. Alright, so if we look at these, flexibility for 7 blue AP is going to swap a chosen pair of basic tiles. They become fortified protect tiles of strength 225 and stuns the target for 3 turns. This is very good in a 1v1 fight because it gives you 3 extra opportunities to make matches, to get rid of special tiles, to create whatever other effects you're looking for. Master of the Fantastic is a passive yellow ability. This one is whenever an enemy matches a friendly special tile, your team gets a burst of health, and if there's another Fantastic Four member on the team, also gains 3 AP, and that's at level 3, of course. The amount of health does increase as you bump up the levels, and then I think the amount of AP that you gain also increases. Of course, that really doesn't apply in this because it's a single 1v1 fight like I mentioned, so there are no team members to coincide with that other part of the ability, so there will be no AP generation. Imaginaut is that black cover that I mentioned before. It's a 7 black AP cost, and at level 5 this one places a 3-turn fortified black countdown tile passively whenever one of these tiles is on the board, and you match a friendly red, green, or yellow. It's going to deal an extra 801 damage and increase the duration of this countdown tile by 1. These do stack, so if you have 2 of these, that's going to be an extra 1600 damage for a single red, yellow, or green match. And then if you get any cascade action, the cascade actually deals a little bit less damage for each coinciding match, like after the initial one, but this damage stays the same. So this is really great to deal a lot of extra damage, and the more you use it, the countdown timer actually increases, which is going to prolong those effects. So certainly timing this so that there's at least one of these matches available right off the bat is going to get you into that cycle of creating extra damage faster. Dr. Doom at level 270 has, well, we'll start over here with his black ability, Summon Demons, 12 AP cost, a little bit higher, but it creates 5 basic red tiles into attack tiles, strength 204. That's an extra 1000 damage per round, so that's a dangerous ability, can take out health very quickly, and hopefully those red tiles that get converted are somewhere close together that can be matched, and hopefully having an Imaginaut available to increase the damage as well as get rid of those special tiles, that would be nice and ideal. Technopathic Strike for 9 blue AP cost is going to transform 9 basic blue tiles to black. This one can be really dangerous because it fuels up that burst ability very quickly and has a potential to create critical tiles which deal extra damage, of course, for matching 5 or greater. Diabolical Plot is also pretty scary ability because it creates trap tiles. You can't see these trap tiles being on the enemy team. When he uses this ability, it's going to deal 970 damage plus 970 for each trap tile on the board. He has to have 10 purple AP to use this ability, so hopefully, we don't let him get purple, but black and blue coincide with our ability colors. We don't want to let him get those either. Purple is like just try to not, or this ability can one-shot, and if he's got 10 traps on the board, that's 11 times 970. That's more than my current amount of health. So very, like I said, dangerous ability, and trying to not let him get purple if at all possible. I'm going to try Clean Run, no boost like we always try to do first. If it gets dangerous or complicated, I'll come back and I'll add some boosts in, maybe some stockpiles, but I don't think we're going to need it. Let's put my face out of the action here. Let's see, I see match for green and purple. I'm actually going to take this blue first. He's going to go for the green, which doesn't actually give him any colors. And we're going to get this other blue here, and that's going to give us a chance to stun. And then, oh man, we get all this action here. Yeah, so swap chosen basic tiles, they become fortified protect tiles. Alright, so we're going to set up this one, black with, I want to swap a blue, so we get a critical. Let's just do that. So that it is going to be fortified, so even though I'm going to create a critical match here, it's not going to take away that protect tile, which is nice. Get that cascade action there. He's already stunned, so even though I have enough to use it, I'm not going to repeat that use. We're going to go for some black tiles here, and let's go for this one here, and then this guy here. Get another critical. Alright, he's still stunned. Let's go for Imaginaut. Start creating more damage. Let's go with this guy here. Alright, and then we're going to just stun him again because we can. Let's go with red and blue. Is there any red tiles that can be... We'll take this one. So that's going to stun him. We get to create another. Aw, it didn't do the critical. Whatever. That's what I was going for. My game didn't do that for whatever reason. And then come up here. Stun again. Let's see what we can do here. Red, yellow, or green. Let's do yellow here. And now let's do this. We'll swap red for green here. How about that? Okay, so he's stunned. We're going to go for black here. We're going to put another Imaginaut. Okay, he's still stunned. I think that should have been more damage than what that was, but yeah, there it goes. 1,000 at a time. Okay, so now we're just looking at taking away his options. He gives me a little health boost because he got rid of those matches. We'll do this. Bada bing, bada boom. And then he should be going down shortly here. We'll take the critical. We'll do this. And then, what do we got here? So even though red is not one of our AP match abilities, it's increasing the damage because of those Imaginaut tiles, which is pretty nice. I'm just looking at some, here's a match red here, and that's enough to do it. So you can see he had, what, 5 of those trap tiles on there. Had been 5,000 damage, half my health in one move. If I didn't keep stunning him and allow him to generate that AP, could have been a potentially deadly situation. So we take our legendary recruit token, we go back to the latest legends vault, pack through all these guys here. So the latest legends gives you a chance at 3 of the last, the 3 most recent 5 stars. Dr. Octopus, Spider-Man, and Star-Lord. The 4 stars gives you opportunity for all 4 stars to be drawn, 3 times higher odds for these most recent 12, including now Yondu and Mockingbird have been added into the list there. Still have not gotten either of those, so I'm looking for any Mockingbird or Yondu covers. Of course, bonus covers, or bonus heroes, I should say. Anybody that's in the 4 or 5 star category for this vault has an opportunity to be drawn at a 1 in 20 draw rate, which is about 5%. So here we go. It's a 4-star Cloak and Dagger, Child of Darkness. Well, I do need more Cloak and Dagger in my life, so we'll claim that. And just for funsies, why not? I got the extra command points, so we're going to pull 1 extra here and see what our luck gets us. It's a Sandman cover, Sand Smash. It's not a bad ability. Oh, and we got a bonus hero. Miles Morales, Hide and Seek. I'm still trying to get a red cover for him, so actually really awesome that we got a bonus cover. However, unless I pull a red, it's not going to be worth anything. Hide and Seek I already have at 5. His yellow ability I think is at 5, and his red ability, the Venom Blast, is only at 2. And I need that 3rd cover to be at 13 before I can champion him. or do anything else with these bonus covers. But we'll claim that. That's cool. So back here to the roster, and should be mostly scarce because I did a roster update the other day. Yeah, mostly 2 stars. I think I got some 4 stars. So we'll add in Cloak and Dagger here. Child of Darkness goes to level 3 ability. Passively, at the start of the turn, if there are at least 10 black tiles on the board, creates a Strength 77 red attack tile. If not, converts 2 basic tiles to black. Darkness Hungers is 8 black AP cost, creates a 5-turn black countdown tile targeting a chosen enemy, and while the tile is on the board, that enemy loses 3 levels in all powers to a minimum of 1. This is kind of similar to Black Bolt's yellow ability. Was it the Silent King or something like that? But it basically, his ability increases level by 1. This one decreases abilities by 3 to a minimum of 1. So this ability can actually, save your life if the right ability is about to be used. Something that's a team damage, or something to that effect, or a really high damage. If it's like at level 5, you can knock it down 3 levels to level 2, and then that damage is going to be reduced significantly. So they're at a 3-3-2 build currently. I'm working on getting them stronger. Sandman gets Sand Smash up to level 4. This one for 10 yellow AP cost is going to now create 6 Strength 77 projectiles, and then if there are 7 or more friendly projectiles, it removes all of them and deals 2696 in damage. So if there are any other abilities that create defense tiles like Falcon or Bullseye or Professor X, Luke Cage, anything like that, that's going to trigger this to hit 7 the first time you use it, instead of having to use it twice in order to get that same amount of damage. At level 5, it still creates 6. The amount of Protect increases to 125, and the amount of damage dealt increases to 4128. So that is a great ability to have if he's on the right team. If he's the only one generating defense tiles, obviously it's going to take longer to get that same effect. So to get the most bang for your buck, you want to have somebody else creating projectiles at the same time. So he goes to a 1-2-4 build. And then those guys I got for Colossus, I got for the placement rewards, and then Hawkeye was the big enchilada, which I did just a little bit ago before making this video. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope this was a helpful Crash of the Titans video, and you have 4 more days to complete it, so hopefully you are able to successfully get those rewards. If you get anything cool from your legendary tokens, let me know down in the comments below. And you can follow me on Twitter at Mr. MPQ for more Marvel Puzzle Quest news and updates as they come out. You can subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already. Drop a like if you enjoyed this video. It doesn't cost you anything, and it helps just promote this video up in the recommended videos list, trying to reach other questers like yourself. And until next time, as always, this has been Mr. MPQ, your source in the Southwest for all things Marvel Puzzle Quest. Keep on questing, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a great Friday and a great Labor Day weekend if you're in the US, and if you're not, still have a good weekend anyways, because you deserve it. So yeah, that's what I have to say about that. Have a good one, everyone, and I will see you next time.